Okay, hi. So I kept hearing something ticking. I don't know if this is like a timer. And then I saw tick tock, tick tock, which reminded me of like some gang initiation or like an initiation process. Tick tock. Let's see. Whoa. Ambition at any cost and broken promises. Okay. So someone's tired of something and they're not going to put up with it anymore. You know, be like, no, there is a cost. It's interesting too. The reading we just did was all about money, like the cost of things, what it cost, what's worth it. You know. Let's see, ambition at any cost. Give me a second. Well, the Baron, unfortunately, is the lowest octave of the suit of the berries. Berries speak of abundance, fertility, etc. So this is the lowest. So someone's got really low. Oh, my back just started hurting. It's like when one of my angel wings is like all cramped. So someone's got a low bar. They got low. What do you call that? Well, it's like they'll take anything. They got a low, again, low standards, I guess. Reaction. Maybe they're afraid if they ever said, well, no, that's not acceptable to me, like what would happen? Especially sexually, I think somebody here at some point in time, I don't know if it's, I can't ever tell where it's past, present, future. You determine that, but like where someone would just sleep with anybody, like it's like they're almost attracted to people who are losers. It's just like, oh, you're a drug dealer, like, oh, you're married, or like, oh, you're unemployed, like, oh, you're a drunk. It's just like the bigger the loser they were, the more for some reason they were like, wow, I hope they pick me. I mean, maybe they were trying to feel better about themselves. Oh. Or maybe they were like really well to do in another life or something. That's what I'm saying. As someone who was like very hoity toity, very aristocrat, you know, even royal bloodline, if you will. And it's like this, they must have done something to karmically be poor and sort of like normal now. But it's like, oh, let me go mingle with the lowlifes. So let me go mingle with the demons. Let me go. I wanna see what the, like, what's this life all about? And it's alluring though. It's interesting because it's such a, I heard it's such a rancid world, but it's like alluring. It's just like, wow, I wonder what they're gonna do now. Like, man, they just did that. Like, they don't even have any standards. Like, what are they gonna do now? It's almost alluring. Ace of Swords, yeah. It's just like, holy, like what are they gonna say now? What are they gonna, oh, if they get real, like, real drunk, what are they gonna say? You know, or like, oh, they're so nasty. It's almost like it's so lewd or crude, but it's fucking attractive to somebody. They're like, wow, like, so someone likes someone to talk dirty. Or treat them badly. That turns them on for some reason or another. It's like someone likes to lie or likes to misbehave so they can get a reaction out of somebody. Interesting. It's almost like, you know, it's like a bad movie. It's just like, oh, I'm seeing like Gigi Allen. It's just like, oh, let's write a song about fucking about fucking dogs. Like, this will be badass. I can pull my dick out on stage. Like, look how crazy I am. And it's just like, no, dude, you're just a sad little boy. You're just a sad child in a adult body. And it's like, it doesn't want to grow up, and it just wants, like, again, like some kind of reaction. And if it doesn't get the reaction that it wants, it will go to any cost to be in that, even being breaking the promises that they have made to themselves to be able to get the reaction that they want from other people. I don't know if this is sympathy or if this is sex or this is money or whatever. Like, just even people just talking about them kind of like fuels the situation. Interesting. I mean, it's not actually interesting. It's interesting. These are the readings. This is the reading, but it's not, this situation is not interesting. I don't feel at rest in my body. We were talking very fast. It's like we're trying to get out of this situation, but we keep getting drawn into it. So, like, someone pays for this kind of entertainment, too. So this could also, okay, this is trippy, but like I also see this someone back to that aristocrat or like high politician like position or whatever it is. You don't have to be that particular thing, but it's someone in that kind of world also pays for this kind of thing. They fucking pay for it. It's like shit on my chest, spit in my face, tell me I'm a fucking dirty whatever, like derogatory term. It's like that's what they want to hear. They like it. They like it. They like getting treated like shit. And I actually like ugly people too. Like people that are like not attractive. It's interesting. It's like I'm seeing this as like a princess that wants to like wants to have sex with the I'm going to England. It's just like somebody wants to have sex with somebody from around the way, you know, from like in the cut or whatever. It's somebody that's just like poor and comes from nothing. So somebody wants to be a part of somebody else's world that they're not naturally a part of. In some way or another, I don't know how they pay for this, but they pay for it too. It's like they pay for it. I don't know if this is like, again, hiring like a prostitute or if this is like paying for it where it's like, I'm going to pay for this TV service so that I can watch this kind of show about this sort of thing. I don't think they're necessarily like reading books about it and using, although there is a lot of imagination and fantasy in it, but it's something like, it's like, man, I could watch this forever. It's almost like drama TV is what it feels like. You ever watch The Whites? It's like that kind of thing. Like, oh, you're poor from West Virginia. Like, everybody's on fucking oxys. Like, let me watch that. This is so fascinating. But that's a reaction to their environment due to the people that were in charge of, like, the land and the So someone pays for something again to happen that causes negative shit to happen. And I keep seeing someone be like, do it again, do it again. Weird. Oh, Lord, help us. The devil. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, I was almost getting excited about it because this other energy was so excited about this kind of thing. It's like I almost even got drawn in. Not that I would want that personally, but it's like weirdly elusive. And this is some really fucked up kind of thing. It's like, oh, let me buy them some alcohol or give them some drugs or something so that they'll do it again. Interesting. All right, we're gonna leave that like that. Weird reading. Whoa. See ya.